Welcome. I'd like to show you guys something really cool. It's called the BeatSeat. It's the only drum in the world you could play with your feet while you play your guitar. But it's also a very comfortable seat to sit on, as you'll see. Now, I've never played this song, so we'll see how it goes. Out my hand, my Savior, tell you run, seen on the run. No one this your golden hands, yeah, my Savior, tell you run. I would like to hold your hand, no Savior, no Savior. I would like to hold your hand when you're Savior, when you're Savior. Set me in my way, set me in my way, set me in my way, yeah. Set me in my way, 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 set me in my way. I would like to reach out my hand, say you, tell you right. Nobody seen me run. Pick up golden hands, yeah, but say you don't. Nobody see, nobody run. No. I would like to hold a little hand. I would like to hold your hand, and we will run, yeah, we will crawl, set me in my way, set me in my way, set me on 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 my way, yeah. I would like to hold your hand, say, I don't know. Ooh, I saw chairs. I'm thinking about something now. Alice in Chains. So we are playing songs that just sound amazing with the BeatSeat. I don't know. I think I played this once before. Let's just put in Alice in Chains. This is a band that was friggin' awesome. When I was younger, I used to love listening to that album. What the? Am I spelling it wrong? Is it Alice in Chains? Let's see. Come on, dude. It is. I guess that makes sense. Angry Chair. Ooh, I remember some of these songs, but I don't remember them well enough. Down in a hole, bum 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 bum, better control. All right, we're gonna see what that sounds like. Yeah, I don't know, but let's keep moving because there's a song I know here from Alice in Chains we're gonna play as soon as I see it. I think it's called, oh, I know what it's called. It's called Rooster. Anybody know that song? There we go. I played this a long time ago, a couple years ago.
Come to snuff the rooster, yeah. Only come to snuff the rooster.
I know it goes somewhere else there.
I know they come to, you know he ain't gonna die.
That's a freaking awesome song, isn't it, guys? Oh, there's a next verse. I forgot.
Walking tall machine gun men, they spit on me in my homeland. Oh yes, the pictures of my boy. Got my pills, mosquito dead. My body's breathing its dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? They come to snuff the rooster.
Mother... I gotta tell you, this is my guitar synthesizer. I need tape or glue, and the glue I have right here, somebody forgot to put the top back on. Joanne. And now I can't use it. I'm trying to get some glue out to put on that because it keeps popping up. And it's really annoying because I just want to play. Let's see if I can keep it down some other way. I don't know what to do. Anyway, they come to snuff the rooster, guys. Anybody want to hear a cover song? I'm only playing 2 more songs. I got to go build more beat seats. You see the beat seats? I built 6. Yeah, 6. Actually, the 6th is being built. I'm going to finish them off because what I mean by built 6, I built 5 shells. The 6th is almost done, but I haven't put the snare on any of them yet. So after I'm done with all of them, I'm going to go and put the snares on each of them. Then I'm going to sand them. I'm going to finish them off, spray them, and then I'm going to just stack them all behind me until they sell. And you guys should be ordering a BeatSeat because I'm not going to be building them myself for very long. And I think it's pretty cool. Regardless of what I do or the show does, the inventor of the drum is building it for you. Who's on with me? I really would love to get an ad on. They have a 1775 coffee ad that we could read tonight. We have one person. It's most likely S-Coop over on Rumble. Guys, just head over to Rumble for a good experience. Head over to YouTube for the best audio experience. But just for the next couple minutes so we can read an ad, head to Rumble. Gosh, this thing keeps sticking up and it's hitting the string. It's really annoying. Don't I have tape or anything around here? I could just hold it down. It's literally right here, and you guys can't see it. It's see-through. Ooh, that's actually better because it's green. And it's kind of weird looking, but you know what? If you guys can't see it, it's even better. I'll just pop it right here for now, for today. Let's put this back in because we did like the height that this was at. So we can get some bass and everything else in here. Let's hope that sticks for at least for the show. Mark, why do you have green tape on your guitar? I'm trying to hold the pickup down. Andrea O'Neill is over on Rumble. And I guess what? It's just Andrea O'Neill over there. It'd be cool if you guys go and hang out with her. Thanks. Okay, so what if I played you... What about this? I don't even know if I could play this. Never tried this. It's probably not in my range, but we'll give it a shot. There it is. Okay. To disagree, travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something, someone wanna use you. Some of them want to be with you, some of them want to abuse you, some of them want to be abused. moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Is it hold your head up, moving on? Keep your head up, moving on. Is it oh no 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 no. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be of you. Sweet dreams made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world, 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas, yeah. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas, yeah. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams. All right, first time I ever played it, whatever. Kind of like that a cappella part, but I didn't expect it. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I got to go a cappella here. And then I was like, like kind of breathless at that point. Really? That's going to be your E? Right? You're here playing an E like that? It's not terrible. It sounded terrible when I pulled on it, but I like to pull on the strings, as you guys know. Guys, check out a BeatSeat at BeatSeat.rocks. I'm kicking it with my feet. Yes, I kick it with the BeatSeat. Yeah. It's friggin' awesome. Oh my goodness. BeatSeat.rocks. Get yours. I'll have picks up soon, I promise. I'm so happy you enjoyed it, guys. Let me see if there's anybody on Rumble before I play you one more song. I really would love to do one ad tonight if possible. But we only have 3. So, one more tune here. Adam and I spoke just by text. We never connected. We were supposed to chat, didn't. But yeah, he came in one night. I don't think he knew about the BeatSeat, and I think he really enjoyed it. Everybody should have one. It'd be pretty cool if he did have one. He was promoting it, helping us get that out there, because I almost feel like I said, like I'm like gatekeeping by playing this thing, and nobody else has one yet. It's crazy to me. There's this crappy thing called a cajon, and people keep buying it. It has one panel. One panel. You have to buy pedals in order to make it sound better than that. This has 4 playable panels, 2 snares. You don't need any pedals. You just use your feet, and it sounds like a drum kit. I'll have to check because he has my cell phone number. One more song, guys. Who's got the cover? I'll check X after for sure. Yeah, we connected there and then by text, and then pocket dialed me or sent me a text by accident, and we haven't connected since though. I gotta reach out to him. I'll do that tomorrow for sure. All right, so we're gonna play some Beatles. Some of the Beatles. This is for Andrew O'Neill. Oh, wow. I'm on page 5, 6, and we're still on D. Friggin' awesome. Okay, I gotta put my songs down on in alphabetical order just to see what's out there, because this would be like going through my song list. I'm on page like 6. It's in the E right now. Oh, it's so funny. I just think that's awesome. Here we go. Here's a little something. Come out and play. Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue. Beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out and play? Yeah. Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. See the sun and skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing, that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? Oh, run, run, run. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, like a little child. The clouds will be daisy chain, so let me see you smile again, dear Prudence. Let me see you smile, yeah. Dear Prudence, won't you come out and play? Oh, dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. And the sun is up, the sky is blue. It's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Oh, won't you come out and play? Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. I wanna see you smile, yeah, yeah. My dear Prudence. Elgato. Fuck yes. No Elgato. That was a good version, you know. And then like to get an Elgato would be really frustrating. Thank you, Andrea. You know, when you're moving through lines vocally like that, that's not easy to do when you're improvising because you've only played a song maybe 5 or 10 times in your entire life. But sometimes you get into it. Sometimes the music flows. Every night it seems to flow on this show because we do it every night. And when you do, you get into this powerful moment. And this drum is the connection. It really is. It's the missing link. This drum is the missing link for every guitarist on earth. Look at that, guys. Perfect timing. It's the one thing that you're all missing if you play guitar, if you play trumpet, if you play saxophone. You should have a BeatSeat. It's the perfect seat. I'm sitting on it right now. I sit here and just talk all night while I sit on it. I could sit on it and do what I did last night, which is a killer version of Don't Worry, Be Happy. Here's a little song I wrote, like to sing it note for note, don't worry. I'm just doing my feet. Be happy. I mean, you get your hands into it, it's like this whole freaking crazy world. But 4 panels, two snares. You could sit completely upright while you play it. Like that to me is the game changer. There's never been a drum that you could do that. Guys, it sounds like a friggin' 12-piece drum kit. It's a box. It's the BeatSeat. There's only one place on planet Earth to get one. BeatSeat.rocks. It's a patented instrument. You can't get it from Guitar Center. You can't get it from, Sam Ash is closed now, but you can't get it from Musician's Friend. You can't get it from DW Drums, because I own the patent. Guys, come on, seriously? Like what? It's the best thing in the world to play. Like the fact that I have this and I can rock out on the guitar while I'm sitting here, like nothing better. I'm here and then here's the thing. Whether you go out and play on the road with the BeatSeat or you sit at home and you play, it's the ultimate practice tool. It's the perfect seat that you could kick so you could actually be inspired while you play your guitar. Not like sitting around and you're like, oh, I wish I had someone I could jam with. I wish I had a friend who could play music with. You do. It's your fucking feet, man. Go to BeatSeat.rocks. It's the drum you play with your hands and feet. I mean, I'm here showing it to you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to finish strong. Sometimes you got to finish strong. I think we did with Dear Prudence, but you know, whatever. I don't want to play that. They're ruining everything. About your plans to leave me blue. Some of the guy that you knew before. Between the two of us, You know I love you more. Took me by surprise, I must say. When I found out yesterday, don't you know, I heard through the grapevine, not much longer would you be mine. Heard through the grapevine, heard through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Sometimes you get the loop going, right? And you're like, what would be the thing you want to add when you're in the process? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, what do you want to add? What can we do? How do we make it better? Maybe we put an organ in? I think we gotta throw an organ in there, guys. What do you think? I think if we throw a nice little rock organ in the background, something like this. That'll play, that'll play. Heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, how much longer would you be my baby? tears I can't hold inside, 'cause losing you would end my life, you see. 'Cause you mean that much to me. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Not much longer would you be mine, yeah. I heard it, I heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine, yeah. I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, not much longer would you be mine, yeah. I heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. No. Heard it through the grapevine. Through the grapevine. Much longer would you be my baby? 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 Heard it through the grapevine. Much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine. Much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine. The grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine now. Heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine. I think that's 40. I mean, I'm supposed to play for 10, 15 minutes. I'm in the process of building BeatSeats, the drum I just freaking rocked out on. Go get one. BeatSeat.rocks. Clapper. Right. YouTube, Rumble, X. I think we're on X. I don't know. Am I even live on this? It's not even live. What is going on up here? There we go. We got 8 people on Rumble. 9 people, guys. We're hoping to do a campaign. We just need one more person on Rumble. And guess what happens? We get to do a campaign. I'm going to go over to Rumble in the hopes that you guys are there doing it with me. Not in a weird way. Just like, what? Oh, we're on. We're doing it. Guys, we're doing it. If you want to head over to Rumble real quick, and we're going to bump it up. We got 10. We're doing it. Guys, 1775 coffee. Here it goes. We're getting into it. It's time to say goodbye to Starbucks and say hello to Rumble's 1775 coffee. Unlike other brands, this is the coffee that backs free speech and is unapologetic about it. All right, visit 1775coffee.com, use promo code STUDIO40 and get 40% off any coffee subscription. Guys, the dark coffee, it comes in medium and dark roast. You could do like a blonde, maybe, I don't know. But you got many different roasts. It also comes in a pea berry, which is similar to Kona coffee. In other words, this stuff is premium, guys, the primo, all right? Like you're calling your friends up. You're like, guys, I got the good stuff. Bring everybody in, you know, just don't tell your cousin because we know he's a Fed. Because, you know, you guys know it's illegal to bring in coffee that's that good, you know. There's embargoes. But click the link, the live chat, or the description, guys. You can also go directly to 1775coffee.com and use the promo code STUDIO40. You're going to get 40% off today when you do that. You know, why would you not? Be like, I'm going to buy 1775 coffee. Use the STUDIO40 promo code, guys. You're getting a 40% off. Tell them MarkinsPires sent you. And Large Marge. If you get that reference, hit me on the freaking screen with some love. So that's it, guys. 1775coffee.com. Use the promo code STUDIO40 and get your 40% off today. We did it. Guys, sometimes you're in the process and you get to do an ad. You play a couple songs. Dear Prudence was fire. And then we just played something else too. Like whatever the hell, you know. And heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Heard it through the grapevine, much longer won't you be my baby?
And then you can jazz it up with the BeatSeat.
Heard it through the grapevine,
You just got a straight up kick snare.
won't you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, much longer won't you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, much longer won't you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, much longer won't you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine, much longer won't you be my baby? Heard it through the
Almost caught him.
much longer.
I tried to catch him for you, you know. Rusty balls, rustling balls, we're saying over there. So guys, right? We killed it tonight for Grill It. Killed it and grilled it. On the guitar and the BeatSeat. It is the only drum in the world that you can do what I'm doing on it. No, there's nothing pre-recorded. It all happens here in the moment. And there's 209 songs on iTunes and Spotify if you type in that name right there, MarkinsPires, on iTunes or Spotify. And kind of help us get some people to know about the music I play here every day. That guitar playing you hear, that happens every day. When I'm singing, that's my voice. I don't have any like auto-tune. I can sing every day for the last 5+ years. And the voice has gotten pretty strong. That's all I can say. So if you can, guys, join us like a mofo. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're just kind of like, yeah, maybe I'll join. No, join like a mofo. You're like, you're in there in the chat. You're sharing it. Jimmy, he's on. Come on, let's go. Let's watch the show. Yeah, we're here playing songs for you. BeatSeat. kicking it, no pedals needed, guys. 4 playable panels, 2 snares, sitting upright. Hello, I have a cajon and I break my back every time I play it after 13 seconds. Well, get the fucking thing and throw it outside and let someone take it and hurt their back. You get a BeatSeat. You're sitting upright always. You're just like, Johnny, what's going on? What song are we playing next? Are we doing that? I got it. Sitting upright. So many different tones. Guys, it's because of the design and utility. It's part of my patent. So check it out at BeatSeat.rocks. Order your own. I can sit backwards. I don't feel like sitting like this. How fucking long is this gig, guys? I'm here, dude. I'm here. You see me? I'm over here like this. Can't we get like 2 songs and then break? I gotta back here, you know. I gotta wear that weird freaking stretchy compression pad thing because of the bend over for the cajon. Throw the freaking thing in the trash. Grab a lighter, do a Jimi Hendrix on it. Burn it to freaking crisp. Or sell it, you know. Hey guys, you get the shit, the drum. You got 1 panel, 1 snare. It was made by DW though. You mean in China? Yeah. This is handmade by this guy here in Fairfield, Connecticut. And you could kick it. I'm sitting upright. I got 4 playable panels. These 2, this one. And if I want to bend over a little, I can get this. Guys, right? I mean, what are we talking about over here? That other drum I told you about, you got to buy pedals. And you have to spend more on the drum and the pedals than you would to buy a BeatSeat, where you never have to buy any pedals. There's a grab and go bar in the back. You stick your hand in the back, you grab it, and you can go. You got your guitar in your one hand, BeatSeat in the other. You're just walking in the airport on the way to the next gig. You know what I mean? Your best friend in your hand. Some people say that your best friend is your hand, you know? But like when you've got a BeatSeat in there, that's your best friend, the BeatSeat. You guys don't realize that yet because you don't have a BeatSeat. But one day you will. And then you'll be like, it's my best friend. I don't like to play music alone anymore. I get it, buddy. I don't like to play music without my BeatSeat either. Like, I don't bring a guitar on vacation. You know what I mean? I should, because it's just a jam, but I don't like to without my BeatSeat. I want to be like, I'm kicking a beat. Here's a little song I wrote. Like to sing it, no for no, don't worry. Right? You're freaking kicking Bobby McFerrin with your feet. Oh, I see people smacking on their guitar. No, play the guitar, yeah, and you kick a BeatSeat. You play your guitar fully. I'm gonna smack the guitar. Yeah, but you're not playing the strings. You're smacking the guitar and getting tones out of the guitar that you could get with your feet on the BeatSeat and freaking rock out over it, you know? Yes, it is a Fender Jaguar that I play. A few of the guitars, one of them, that's lately been my favorite. So join me tomorrow when we do it again. Guys, thank you for the Rumble love. We were able to do it. And the BeatSeat, like I said, please go check it out at BeatSeat.rocks. Order yours. I'm building them right now, so you don't have to wait. Like usually it's custom order. So when you order one, you gotta wait like 2 weeks for them. Because I sell real estate, then get the material, build it, get everything, snare wires, all that stuff installed. And then it takes about 2 weeks because I'm hand building it and then finishing it, spraying it. You can order them custom. I can match your guitar, so I could dye it to match your guitar, so it's like your guitar matches your BeatSeat. We just did a job for that, like that, for somebody. But you have the ability to finally have a seat to play your guitar with, and it can sound ridiculous to kick, whether you know, if you kick it or not. But if you kick it, it sounds like a drum kit, and you could just sit on it and play if you want. Like sometimes I'm just sitting here and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I could do this. So get a BeatSeat. That's a couple that I built back there. That one's all flamed maple with, that's not white like I painted the snare white. That's all pearl inlay. And that right there is a Men in Black like MIB BeatSeat, like UFO BeatSeat. Saw a cool mural I copied, took a photo of it, laser engraved it on, and then I put pearl inlay in the middle. That white you see there, that's actually pearl inlay, is the light that's shining down from the UFO. And on the UFO, there's like 4 different lights that you see that pop through in pearl inlay as well as a couple aliens in the windows. Those are all pearl inlay too, so you see the aliens popping out. It's pretty cool stuff. So anyway, we do custom work on the beat seats as well. You could put your band on there. If you have a band logo you want to put on a beat seat, we could do that for you, either on the face like I did there with the UFO beat seat, or on the back. You could do something like that. But make sure you reach out, check it out, beatseat.rocks. Andrea O'Neill, I hope you enjoyed Dio Prudence tonight. You are awesome. Kill it and grill it. He's always killing it and grilling it, guys. Sometimes more killing than grilling, but he's doing both usually. Leisure Dopper Support. That's my radio voice. It always kicks in when I say to Leisure number 7. I gotta do it. Leisure Dopper Support in the house. S-Coop, the greatest mod. Some people say this side of the Mississippi. Just the greatest mod as far as I'm concerned. Fly. Sig Sauer, also one of the best mods in history, but he's been kind of MIA because Sig's got a crazy life that he's living too. Owns a lot of property. By the way, Sig, when you need to sell some property or buy another piece of investment property, call a brother up so I can find you an agent down there in Florida. I moved back to Coldwell Banker recently. I've been making all these crazy videos. They're not crazy. They're really cool. I go into a new town. All of the towns I work in, I sell real estate in Lower Fairfield County, kind of not exclusively, but most of my real estate business is there. I'm happy to travel anywhere in Connecticut for a client. But all the towns I work in, which is about 10 towns, I just had this idea that maybe every day, and I didn't the last 2 days because I was too busy with other things, but I'll go to one of the towns I represent every day, and then I'll film a piece from somewhere in town. A family feature. So I'm like at the beach, or I'm at the Silverman's Orchard and Animal Farm, and then I'm at the aquarium in Norwalk. And like every place I go is like a really cool thing for the family, in the town that I'm selling. Then there's a little piece where I just say, hey, how many houses are on the market, how many closed, or how many are pending in contract right now? This is what's happening in the market. Super quick. And it's mostly like this town feature / reminding people that I sell real estate. Call me when you need to buy or sell. So I don't know if it has that effect. I hope it does. I hope that people say, oh, that's cool. I like what he's saying. And he's giving me some information, showing me a cool thing. This is the town. I definitely want to check that town out. Let me call Mark. That's what I hope happens. I just don't know if it's going to work out that way. But I'm trying not to let that steam, run out. I want to keep that whole concept going. So no more dropping silly comedies and stuff, because it doesn't help my business. It only hurts my business when people see me doing goofy shit. It would have been awesome if like we were able to explode this thing and like people were like, I want to see what this dude creates tonight. It just never happened, and I'm just some freaking mental case that kept going thinking it would. But the reality is, I'm a realtor. I'm a very good realtor. I just need business. I need clients. I need listings. I need buyers. And so I'm going to come back to what I do best and what I make a living for, which is real estate. So every day you're going to see real estate content. I guess the days of me creating feature films, all that stuff are over. It's just kind of reality of going 2,000 plus days in a row and still can't build. But that's... it's not something I'm like upset about. I just hope that it takes, because I almost feel like I polluted all opportunities for anything I ever create by doing all the stuff I did with the comedy and the parody and going into anything political at all. Really shot myself in the foot. And I should have listened, because there were some people like Sig a bunch of times. He was like, dude, you got to stop playing those episodes. They're funny as hell, but you got to stop playing them because they're going to shut you down. And I was like, what are you talking about? It's just comedy. It's like, it's just comedy. I didn't realize they were going to destroy comedy. They were going to kill comedians and get rid of, the concept of funny, because it touches too close to truth. I mean, this whole thing that just happened, I'm just going to say this very quickly, but this whole thing that just happened where they had a president of the United States that everybody for the last 9 months has been pretending is great. They're like, I can't wait. Every day I'd see on X, who can't wait? Who's absolutely voting for Joe Biden? And I was like, I just get so disgusted when I see these people who kept like pretending he was good. And then all of a sudden they did this debate before they even have the nomination. Like that's never happened in the history of time because they wanted to get him out. They push him out. How the fuck should we get her? She's like, nobody liked her when she ran last time. But regardless, these are the reasons why people get in trouble. They say things. They talk about things. You know, I haven't mentioned a word. This guy stepped down. No, he was forced out. And I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't even know. It seems to me like he may not be. But all the stuff I was making comedy about 4 years ago when I did the Donald Trump show, when I did all the crazy episodes, that was all that now people are like, oh my goodness, I can't believe he's got this and that. Like, motherfuckers, 4 years ago, I made comedy about all this. 5 years ago now, comedy. And they sidelined and canceled the show because you guys just found out all the shit I made comedy about was true the whole time. That's why the best comedy, it pokes fun at reality. It pokes fun at the truth, okay? And so when you go back now and watch that, now it's actually like I should pull the whole thing down because this guy's backing out of the race. He's now admitted that he's got cognitive decline. And that was the basis of the entire 4-hour movie I made of face swaps, was that the guy's a mental case and he calls his wife Joe. He craps in a triple diaper and we call him Sleep Sofa Joe. Those are things that happened. I didn't know that making jokes like that would make me enemy number one. I think literally enemy number one. Except, no, I'm not even close to enemy number one. I'm just somebody who was a gnat in their ear at some point, and they're like, just put that guy in a fucking hole. But that's the crazy thing about it all. Now we just sit here and play music every day and then do the real estate thing. That's why I hope all the stuff I said in the past, all the comedy, all of the ranting, I hope it just kind of stays there in the past. And if people like my content and want to go back and find it, that's great. But I got to get that real estate thing to become something strong because I'm kind of like I wrote that song last night. I've lost all hope, you know, when it comes to my ability to be successful at anything except being a realtor. I've lost all hope. I've lost all, you know, it's not even a thought anymore. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm coming here to play BeatSeat. Don't mention the name of the show. I don't mention anything. I still haven't stopped that thing I've been doing forever, but I don't talk about it. I don't say the name of the show. I talk about the BeatSeat the whole time because I invented the BeatSeat. I'm very proud of that. So I hope that people do find these feeds and they go and check out the BeatSeat and order BeatSeats, you know? That would be the best thing for me at this point, is to sell BeatSeats and get a seller or a buyer occasionally through my pieces of content I'm creating daily now. And that's basically it. That's all I could say. It's definitely been a pleasure, and it's been something. I mean, I don't know what the hell you call it. It's a real kick in the chest, though. This is, you know, this showing up every day and still never getting a different result is like, it's a kick in the chest. I had a weird dream about it the other day, and in the dream I said, nobody understands what it's like to do it so consistently and never be able to get through, never be able to get one thing to go viral. And it's like, and in a dream I thought it, I'm like, that's how fucked this is. It's like, I've lost all hope to the point that even in my dreams, I'm like, he understands how hard it has been to show up every day knowing that I'm going to see 6 people or 10 people. And it's like only those 6 or 10 people have kept me going because I need to see those same people. And I see S-Coop and I see all these people. Those are the only reasons that like I somehow trudged through, you know. But it is a kick in the chest. It really is. And the dream thing was pretty messed up the other day. Just to have that dream where I'm like, someone asked me a question in the dream. They're like, you know, what's it like? You know, like, what's it like doing this and never getting anybody to see anything you do? And I was like, nobody knows what it's like to be the one guy who's shown up consistently this long and never be able to get to more. I think I've had 2.3 million views on entirety in 15 years on YouTube. I saw someone put a piece of content yesterday and had 2.7 views by the end of the day. Like, wait, they had 2.7 million views in one day for a piece of content, somebody that they've exposed. And I've had in the entirety of my 16 years as a YouTuber, based on, I didn't go do much for 9 years, but still, the channel's been live since 2009. And 2008, 2009, something like that. 2.3 million in total. And that includes my first 3 videos, which together, all 3 of them got about 200,000 views. I never saw that until 9 years later, but I had about 200,000 views or 250,000 views from those 3 videos I did Christopher Walken being interviewed by Harry Carey, Owen Wilson or Al Pacino, Scarface being interviewed by Harry Carey, and then one thing is like reading Shakespeare as Christopher Walken. And those things got like 250,000 views. Since those 250,000 views, there's been 2.1 million views of all my content. I've put out 4,800 pieces of content, 209 songs, 10 feature films, and been live over 2,000 days in a row. And they've only shown it entirety, everything, 2.3 million views across all of that content. And it's either the worst show in the world or I did something wrong. I mean, I know I did. I'm demonetized on YouTube and they call me harmful. So what am I even talking about? We know this already. Oh, goodness. So, guys, I hope to see you. Hope to see you tomorrow. Andrea, Kill It and Grill It, Sig Sauer, Trish Killia, Virginia, Ward Fussell. And I know we have some people over on Rumble and over here on Clapper. I appreciate you guys. I will see 2.7 woos from us, Marky. Yeah, that's true, Sig. Sometimes hope comes back, Trish. It would be nice to see that. It would be nice. It's funny, like I remember we did I did a certain 45-minute show yesterday, and I did the Don't Worry, Be Happy. I did a really cool version to end the show. And I was like, man, that was a good show. We did a lot of cool songs. I wrote a song at the beginning of the show, and we played 3 or 4 covers, including this Bobby McFerrin song where I just rocked out on the beat seat and sing Don't Worry, Be Happy. And I was like, that's a good episode. There's like 60-something views, 15,000, almost 700 subscribers, and we get less than 100 views on every single piece of content I ever put out. That isn't, hey, these 15,700 people don't want to see your content, Mark. This is, hey, there's 15,600 people that don't even know you put out a piece of content because we don't even show it to you. We don't show it to them. And the reason I know that is because I have multiple YouTube accounts. I got one for the BeatSeat. I got one for the DJT show. I got one for Get to Know America. One for Mark, Discover Connecticut with Realtor MarkinsPires. One for Mark Has Wood. All those channels are subscribed to the MarkinsPires channel. And like 1 or 2 of them, if I scroll through my subscriptions, I never see anything I put out. I'm only subscribed to a few people. I'm one of them. And when I scroll, I don't even see anything. They don't show any of my content to me. So it's like, all right, I get it. I pissed you off. But like, at what point are you like, okay, he's playing music and singing songs, playing cover songs every night. We'll let him out. Never, clearly. Like, it's funny, I thought to myself the other day that I should go and create a new account with my name and my middle name and forget about my last name. Just get rid of it, because I think that's what it is. It triggers. When people see anything from MarkinsPires, from the man, they're like, this is that dude. He's too passionate. We got to stop him. And if I go out there and I'm somebody else, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work, because I can't get through as MarkinsPires. That's clear. Everything I've done has just pissed off the people in charge. And those are usually the people that are able to build a following, but I did it so early on in this show that the tap has been off since. And if it wasn't for Sig Sauer, we wouldn't have any people here. It would still be Sig and like one other person. That was like 600 days in when Sig decided to make it his own mission to get people to see this show. But like I said, neither here nor there. I am here on a daily basis to show off this drum now. I understand my place in life. That being said, I still express myself and explore. And I think some of the stuff I'm doing on the guitar is pretty cool. But what the hell do I know? It's just subjective stuff. But consistency isn't subjective. That's something that you can gauge. You can go and you can look back and see how people, if they've done the work. And that's one thing I can say I have. It's funny, I got like 5 awesome pieces of comedy on my phone, like Me on the Moon, Me on Mars. I got the Shands movie. I almost finished re-editing my entire Supermark versus Batmark movie. I was like, I'm going to release that. I'm like, all this stuff hurts me. It all hurts me. It all hurts me when you're living in like a bubble. That's when it hurts you. It doesn't hurt you when you've got a crowd, you got a following, you got sponsors, you got people excited about the show. That is when it doesn't hurt you. But my driving towards the sun daily, I think it's because of Cove. Because of the Cove, I was like, I got no other choice. Selling real estate's gotten really hard. I can't go out. And I'm like, I'll go live and really twice a day. And like, it's like everything I did made it worse. So funny. It's not funny at all. It's really, really depressing in a weird way. But this is a positivity platform, so I try not to let it get to me. But the reality of it is it's a depressing thing. Anybody else, this is the other thing I realized. I think I'm meant to do this and deal with this type of persecution or whatever you want to call it, because I don't think anybody else could handle it. I don't think anybody else could handle going live for over 2,000 days in a row, put out over 4,500, 4,600 pieces of content, invent a drum that changes music forever, and never be able to connect with an audience that's big enough to actually get this drum out, to actually get enough musicians to see this. That's the craziest thing. That is the craziest thing, especially when sometimes like the songs I think are pretty freaking solid. It's like, okay, you got that too, but I don't know if we're living in a world anymore where people want to hang out and listen to someone jam for 45 minutes and play songs. People are so consumed with their 1-minute clips, and you know, that's just the reality of the world. We've now been trained to not appreciate shows like what I put on. We don't have time. We're scrolling to the next channel to see what else is there. And it's like, wait, you're going to watch some shit? You're going to watch some stupid people talk about something that's going to trigger you instead of hang out in a chat and listen to some real, authentic music happening right in front of you on a drum that no one's ever seen. But yeah, we're living in a world where, yeah, most people are going to leave the drum that no one's ever seen and a song that's never been heard in the history of time for some stupid fucking bullshit and go listen to somebody with some trigger chat, you know? Oh, I'm voting for, who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Like at this point, I just wanted to say, you had everybody who was like 1,000% on board with Biden. And all of a sudden, within 36 seconds, they're all like, yeah, Kamala is the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's like, dude, she's been banging it out in order to get to her position, and she's a cackler. Some people call her Kamala Chameleon. She's a cackler. And I love how the Trumper said she speaks in rhyme. She speaks in rhyme, are you kidding me? She's like, look, I'm gonna go in the flow. Nighty-night, don't you know? Kamala Chameleon. There's that really great clip of her saying the same thing 70,000 times and just the slightest difference, you know. Kamala. By the way, I just want you to understand what's really going on. She's not going to be the nominee. This is how fucked up the world is right now. It's like the guy, oh no, he's great, he's great, he's great. We'll throw him out there to debate Trump before he's even nominated so we can get rid of him because we don't want him. He freaking shows the rest of the world what we've all known the whole time. Then they're like, we got to get rid of him. Nobody wants Kamala Chameleon. She doesn't poll well. And so what they're doing is they're taking this next month here to see how she polls. If they see, but she goes out and starts talking. As soon as she starts talking, it's all fucking over, just so you know. She goes out and starts talking, speaking words, and it's a wrap. And then they're like, oh my goodness, it's Kamala Chameleon. She can't chameleon into it, you know? Then, yankaroo, and you're going to get Gavin Newsom and Miguel Obama. Or Hillary. Hillary and Gavin. I think that's going to be the ticket, just so you know. How much do you want to bet? Hillary and Gavin. She's already adding to the list. You know? Got to go build BeatSeats, guys. Off till the next show. Oh, goodness. You got to go away. Yeah. I think another good show today. You got to go away. Oh, that's right, Sig. And now he's having another one. I don't even think he's alive anymore. That's the sad thing. I think that dude passed. I'm pretty sure he's goner. You know? And they're all like, yay, Kamala Chameleon. Huh? Well, my Aunt Judy, I'm right behind you, kid. I got my eye on you. Look, I got to poop in my triple diaper. All right, Joe. Cackle McGee. You guys are voting for that? Fucking hell.